Good evening. Tonight we have the Chicago Electric 3-inch high-speed electric cutoff tool. Item 61944, 120 volts, 3/8 Arbor, 20,000 RPMs. It's 3-inch, so I went and bought these 3-inch cutoff wheels. Bought the 40 grit because it might cut a little faster. I'll use them and then try a different grit later. And it says 3/8 Arbor, so that works very well. Make sure you get the right Arbor size when you buy these, because there are two different sizes. Works almost exactly like the air tools. You take this retaining screw out, and it's pretty deep, so you could probably get maybe a little bit thicker, maybe even a grinding wheel on here if you wanted to. Not recommending it, but maybe it would work. So you take that over and it fits over the top of the slot. Put in this. Now that is cut with a recess on the inside, and that goes down over the Arbor. So you put this retaining screw in. You have a nice cutoff tool. Has a nice spark guard, and that is adjustable. If you loosen these two screws, you can turn that around. One of the things I really like about this is the safety paddle switch. By default, it won't go down. You can actually probably force it, although I don't want to. But you can see the block under there. So you pull this back. So you pull this back until that goes flat, and you hold it in. As soon as you let go, it comes up and keeps it from being pressed back on. So a nice little safety feature. Bought this about a year ago for $19.99 on sale with a coupon. Okay, this comes with an Allen wrench, and I have lost it. So you tighten this up. They don't have a way to stop the spin of the motor, so you actually have to put a wrench on the spindle to keep it from spinning while you tighten this up. I'm going to cheat and use a pair of pliers. There we go. Seems pretty tight now. So how does it work? So if I activate the paddle switch, and unbelievably enough, it has a way to defeat the paddle switch, and that is this lock right here. So if you activate the paddle switch and push that in, it'll stay on. So if you just hit it and release, it stops. So put it on, hit that and release, and it goes off. So I have some issues with that, but I like the idea of the paddle switch a lot better. Put spinning side up when you lay it down. Okay, just to demonstrate this, I took a 5/16 rod, and I'm going to hold it with a crescent wrench. And here we go. Okay, I loaded that down deliberately to see what would happen, and the reset button kicked. So I wanted to see if I could overload the tool enough to kick that, and I can. So let's finish cutting. Okay, so there's a cut. I'll show you that, but that's more a reflection of the wheel I was using than the tool. Okay, so I've had this about a year, and I've used it a lot. A 3-inch wheel is going to burn up relatively quickly. I kind of like the right angle cutters better. I think the right angle gives you a slightly more control on how you're cutting it. But this is a good tool. Very happy with it. I really like the safety switch. In fact, If you press hard enough, you can defeat the safety switch. Obviously, when you let go, that tool's going to come off because you're forcing it past the limit of the safety. 20,000 RPMs. The blade, and by default, these 3-inch cuts, 3-inch wheels are 22,000. Okay, very versatile tool. To me, this is more reliable than the air tools. To me, this works exactly how it's designed. I'm sure I'm going to have it for a long time. So if you need a cutoff tool, this is a viable alternative to the other tools. It's $20. I think that's a very, very good price. Highly recommend it. If you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.